Thanks, Pat. Just a clarifying question on the pier. So are all of the necessary vessels to construct the pier and causeway already in theater, or are we still waiting for some of them to transit the Atlantic and get there before they can start construction? And if they're all there, are they just all on standby at this point, just waiting to begin construction?
As I understand it, all the necessary vessels are within the Mediterranean region and standing by, as I mentioned, to begin construction when given the order to do that. Again, there is a process and procedure that will have to be followed, and as we've gone through and our planners have worked through the details of all the things one would expect to include security on the ground, coordination with partners that will be supporting this effort, to include NGOs working with USAID. There's a very specific process and timeline that needs to be implemented, and so as I understand it, we're on track at this point to implement that.
And one follow-up on the pier also. So when the aid is loaded from Cyprus and it goes to the pier, is it going to be the U.S. military exclusively transporting that aid from Cyprus to the pier, or is it also going to be commercial vessels?
Sure. So as I understand it, what the capability allows us to do is you have the temporary pier, which is, of course, several miles offshore, which can receive both military and civilian vessels. But then it's transloaded onto the pier, put onto military vessels, logistic support vessels, which are U.S. military. Those are the vessels that will then take the aid to the to the causeway, where it's then loaded onto non-military trucks, driven by NGOs, that will then take the aid off the causeway into an assembly area and then for further distribution throughout Gaza.
So the U.S. military will not be driving those trucks on the causeway?
As I understand, that is correct. Yep.